All right, y'all, we gotta talk about the word hoochie. Now, I don't believe that everybody knows what the definition of hoochie is. I don't think it's a very well-known word. I don't think a lot of people say the word hoochie, so I'm gonna give you all the definition online. This is the Merriam-Webster definition of hoochie. A sexually promiscuous young woman. Now, all of these definitions you find online are going to have a negative connotation. Like, I think even when you used to look it up on Google, it used to say like derogatory term, like they went as far as saying that. I think it's a pretty dated word overall. I don't think a lot of people really use the word hoochie anymore. And I'll be honest, I don't even know the whole history of the word hoochie. This isn't a history lesson. This is a shift in culture that I'm looking for. More or less, it just means slut, like slutty woman, hoe, something like that, right? But in my opinion, we need to take the word hoochie and we need to turn it into an endearing term. I personally choose to use the word hoochie in a loving, passionate type of way. I've had ex-girlfriends where I've called them hoochie. I've called my ex-girlfriends hoochies in the past, and after explaining to them my intentions with it, they didn't give a fuck. I don't know if they really knew what it meant in the first place, but after they like realized that it meant something bad, and then I was like, nah, I'm using it cause like I fuck with you, they didn't really give a fuck. They kind of thought it was like, I think they kind of thought it was funny. They thought it was cute. And that's because hoochie is a funny word. Think about these other words that people are using to degrade women. We're using thought, hoe, slut, whore. We already have too many words to use towards women in a negative type of way. We need to start adding positive words to our bag. Pay attention to the way you feel when you say these words like slut and whore and hoe. You feel it has a very negative feeling around it, but when you say the word hoochie, I don't know if you can say that it feels the same at all. It sounds friendly, it sounds loving, it sounds fun, it sounds cute. Like walking up to a girl and be like, yo, I love you, hoochie. It just sounds correct. Does it not fall into the same sort of vibe as like bae or baby, hoochie? These are all like cute, silly little words. Like, can we just fucking... But I don't just think the word works as a loving sort of compliment. Like, I think it can be also used as like a sexy type of compliment. You know what I'm saying? I have a specific archetype in my head of woman that when I think of hoochie, like I think of them, and it's a good archetype. It's like my type. It's like my top type. And so like if I were to ever see someone out like that, I'd be like, yo, that hoochie is fine as hell. Now, on the other hand, you need to be careful about who you start floating this word around, because I have known people that have gotten slapped in the face for saying the word hoochie. So I would not recommend sort of test running this on a random girl out at the bar or whatever, or at a party. You probably don't want to go up to them and be like, yo, hoochie, I saw you from across the room. And like, I thought you was fine as hell. Even if you say the fine as hell part, you might actually not even get that part out because you might get slapped in the face first. So be choosy with who you start using this word around. Like for example, if you have a significant other, maybe explain to them before you say the word hoochie, be like, do you know what the word hoochie means? I think we should use it this way. And then maybe it can kind of turn into part of your guys' little dynamic you got going. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say on the topic of the word hoochie. I am officially calling for a change to this word. We have to change the meaning of it over time. That is how words change. We have to, as a society, as a culture, start using hoochie in the way that it is supposed to be used. Thank you. But the thing is, I cannot do it without you guys. But I can dream that one day we can have a better future where saying the word hoochie means something good.